You don't have electricity, right?
No,
You don't have any cell phone.
no.
No. How is the life here? Can I ask you? 오늘 아침 식사는 뭔가요?
아까 찍은 거 아니에요?
아니, 아까 거 삭제됐어요.
아, 삭제했어요?
네.
오늘 아침 소세지 파스타예요.
아, 소세지 파스타.
네.
여러분, 나가도 드럭시입니다.
아까 뻥친 거 혹시 다시 쳐야 돼요?
아니.
재미없었어?
재미없어. 지금 저희가 있는 곳은 중미의
여기요?
yeah.
Yeah.
We really love here. This
And
is
the kitchen is always clean and neat. That's me. I clean it.
벨리즈에 있습니다.
여긴 영어가 공용어예요. 방금 보셔서 느끼시겠지만.
지금 저희가 벨리즈에 있는 이유는 예전에 볼리비아 산타크루즈에 있을 때 메노나이트라고 굉장히 전기도 물도 없이 살아가는 전통 기독교 종교인들을 만났었는데 전 세계 안에 곳곳에 숨어있는 독일인들이에요. 근데 그때 한창 조사를 하던 과정에 벨리즈에도 메노나이트들이 살고 있다는 얘기를 들었거든요. 거의 전 세계에서 가장 보수적인 삶의 방식을 유지하고 있는 사람들이라고. 어제 소피가 대박 한 건을 터뜨렸습니다.
Just chill. I don't know, man. To be honest, I didn't even know somebody was coming.
Do you mind if you are in my angle?
yeah.
It's fine. Okay. Thank you.
She's going to introduce your host. It's not poisonous. You know the Jenga rules?
What are the rules?
The rules
just-
is one hand.
One hand.
One hand.
And you can't take the top 3 row. You can start.
Where in Belize were you born?
Here.
Do you know about Mennonites then?
Yeah, I know about them.
There are many. Also in the city.
lot.
Like
A
you're
lot,
sitting in a
lot.
cafe and they're looking at you like, we look similar but we're not like.
Ah,
they
they're-
keep their own circle.
Not really. Not
There,
really.
there was. Like they.
It's
really
because people don't speak to them, but if you go ahead and just open a conversation with them, they are so friendly.
I mean, like they only marry inside of the.
I heard so.
They have some rules like that, but it's starting to change a little bit. A lot of the younger teens and like younger people, they're starting to say, we're gonna do what we want. But their parents do get angry with them. Some of them even get kicked out of the family or the group.
Yeah.
Some of them don't use anything electric. Sometimes you can see them with one little small little phone just for calling. Maybe texting, but no porn, no touchscreen, no internet. If you go to Spanish Circle community, all of them are cars and do whatever they want.
Do you think it's not a good idea to visit near where they live?
It is a good idea. Why not a good idea?
Hey!
They can drive without license back there. They can drive from 5 years old if they want. They have their own rules. The government is not allowed to change their stuff because it was an agreement from a long time. They don't have like bars that they are drinking and no murders in that area, no stuff like that. Yeah, the most thing people die from is accidents because of course they have kids driving.
오토바이를 타고 이곳 벨리즈 정글 안에 있는 평화로운 한적한 시골 마을을 여행하는 컨텐츠 정도의 느낌으로 하루를 돌아보게 되지 않을까 생각을 하고 있고요. 일단은 이 마을 바깥 미지 여행으로 가기 때문에 생존을 위한 인터넷을 구입하기 위해서 이곳 이그나이저 시티 센터에 들어갈 거고. Hello.
2.5기가 뭐 이런 걸 하면 되지 않을까?
끝. 갑시다. 나가서 좌회전인가? 어이구. 오케이, 이제부터 직진이에요. 헬로. 예? 와, 고어헤드. 안 추워요? 와. 메노나이트다. 메노나이트 분들은 저렇게 신혼인처럼 입고 다녀. 아, 차도 끌고 다니시네. 이분들. 얘네들은 되게 근데 캐주얼하게 입고 다니네. 우리가 볼리비아에 갔던 그들은 진짜 정해진 옷만 입고 다니고 함부로 저렇게 뛰어다니지도 못하는데 자본주의에 굴복하셨네 이분들.
전혀 웃어주지 않으시네요.
아, 이거는 뭘까요? 2명이서 들어서 끄는 건가?
근데 내가 느끼기엔 우리가 볼리비아에서 봤던 분들이 더
그러니까
보수적인데?
완전히 격리된 채 살아가시는 분들이었는데 여기는 알바도 하시는 메노나이트 처치가 있었어요. 거기 한번 가보죠. 폭스바겐 전신주 거대한 거 봐. 왜 십자가가 없지? 교회여야 하는데. Hello. Is here the church for Mennonite?
Yes.
We came here to just learn how Mennonite people lives. Can we see, like, look around here?
Inside?
Yeah, if we can.
I don't have any right to tell you that you can't go inside. What you could do is visit them when they have church, which is on a Sunday morning. It starts at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Ah, okay.
That might be the best way. I don't know.
If you recommend some place to learn how Mennonite people live, is there any?
Maybe.
Yeah. 잠깐만.
Maybe not quite up to there, but okay. So maybe the best place to go would be to our community hall. It's called Heritage Building.
We saw it.
You saw
Yeah, like Spanish Lookout Heritage Building. Yeah. Can I ask you just one thing? I heard the Mennonite community, they wear the same clothes and they live without electricity.
Is it true? Not here.
Not
But
here.
there is groups that don't have any electricity.
Could you
But
tell us where is?
I can just give you the names. I think the best place to go to would be Springfield. They would be the most welcoming group.
Ah, okay.
Some of them are not very welcoming. South Korea is the good country, right?
Yeah. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Herta.
Du and Sophia.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. 일단 헤리티지 거기 가봐야겠다.
Okay.
성경학교 뭐 그런 느낌인데 함부로 쳐들어가면 안 되니까. 소피랑 드라이빙 나온 것 같아요. 오랜만에 오토바이 타고. 스프링필드까지 갈까? 오케이. 일요일에 왔어야 되는데 또 시즌을 못 맞췄네. 동사무소 같은 약간 그런 곳인가? 문화회관.
께서 우리를 도우셨도다라고 써있어요.
달구지 같은 거 끌고 다닌다 그러지 않았나? 제대로 된 엔진인데? 고립된 친구들이 아닌 것 같아요. 우와, 굉장히 문명화되어 있는데? 딱히 뭐 물어볼 것도 없긴 하잖아. 아,
오시면서 인사해 주신 거 같아요.
맞아요. 어머, 처음 프피 만났을 때 그 눈이네? 그때 눈밖에 안 보였거든요.
주님?
저 애들 노는 거 보여요? 와, 애들 옷 입은 거 봐요. 예쁘죠? 정말 힘들면 말해요. 너무 힘들면 7km 직진. 오, 달구지 끌고 다니세요. 이동 중이시구나. 가족이었어요. 봤어요? 엄마, 아빠, 아들 2명. 여기는 벨리지에서도 배목판. 왜 메노나이트들이 돈이 많다고 했는지 알 것 같아. 못 사는 사람들은 진짜 못 사는 것 같다. 스프링필드 커뮤니티 No Sunday Business. 비즈니스가 있네. 뭐지 이분들은 그럼? 투어인가? 아니구나. 그냥 실생활이구나. 물 맑은 거 봐. 와, 확실히 여기는 전신주가 없네. 엄청 깊숙이 들어가서 사시는구만. 진짜 지도에도 없는 마을이다. 아, 여기다. 스프링필드 커뮤니티 Drive Careful Children. 그 외지인에 대해서 오픈이 돼 있다는 느낌이 들긴 하다. 세상 가장 깊숙한 곳에 숨어버린 독일인들을 찾으러 왔습니다. 와, 옷 예쁘게 그러는 거 봐. 문명을 거부하고 살아가시는 사람들. 식당 같은 거를 찾을 수 있었으면 좋겠다. 와, 물 시꺼먼 거 봐. 우와, 달구지 온다. Hello. English? English?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any place for eat? No. Restaurant? Thank you. 좀 더 가볼까? 여기 끝까지 가보자. 여자들은 아예 말을 안 섞는구나, 외지인하고.
발전기 돌리는 거 아니야 혹시?
태양열판 있나 잘 봐요. 예. 핸드폰은 충전해야 되거든. 구글지도 봐야지. 끝났다. 오케이, 이제부터 눈으로 찾아야겠다. 이 동네에서 제일 좋아 보이는 집으로 찾아서 한번 가보자. 우와, 여기 마곡간이에요. Hello. Is there any place for the restaurant?
Restaurant?
See. Yes. No.
No.
Okay. This is the community, right?
Yeah.
You are living here with a simple life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't live here. You live in other country.
Yeah. We are from South Korea. You know South Korea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So far from here.
You busy now?
Not really, huh?
Okay. Korea is very high-tech country, so we are curious with this kind of simple life. You don't have electricity, right?
No.
You don't have any cell phone.
No.
No. How is the life here? Can I ask you?
For us, it's we're used to it, and it's more relaxed, and
Yeah.
we make a living here like this. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing here now?
They're gonna be sawing, cutting lumber here with the horses. We don't have motors neither, so we use horses.
But sometimes I saw the car. You don't have a car here?
No.
Okay.
Well, there's people that come in here to buy stuff.
People from outside. So what can we buy here if we want to buy something?
You mean like something to eat?
Yeah.
They got some snacks in here, like cookies or something like that. They sell right.
Okay. What's your name?
Omar.
Du and Sophia.
I see. So there's no people over there that live without electricity and
In Korea?
yeah,
Yeah, no.
nobody. So you think technology is a good thing?
Yeah, it's difficult to imagine without technologies. How do you think about that?
We prefer to shy away from that somewhat because there's a lot of things you can do with that's good, but there's also a lot of bad stuff with technology, right? So
Yeah. Hi. Actually, very difficult to see the horse in Korea. Yeah. Can I ask you how old?
31 right now.
31. You have your own educations here, right?
Yeah, we have our own schools and stuff. Yeah.
We were in Bolivia. We met some Mennonite people there.
see.
But there in Bolivia, we couldn't communicate with them because they use the Spanish and
And the German.
German. That's why we wanted to come here and talk with
I see.
you.
Originally, the Mennonites they come out of Russia
Yeah.
and they
Not
migrated-
German.
Well, it is probably both, but
Yeah.
like a lot of those Mennonites they migrated from Russia to U.S.,
Yeah.
Canada, and Paraguay. I think it's different because when they had the war there,
Yeah.
they suffered a lot. The Mennonites there, so they
Okay. With war.
yeah, I think they're scattered about all over the world. But right now they're having a war in Ukraine. I heard. That is the reason actually that we live this way, because we believe the Bible teaches us to be separate from the world. We think we should do something different. We try to just live a simple life and be content, right? So
Yeah.
that's kind of our goal.
How is your daily routine?
When we get up in the morning, everybody would read a portion out of the Bible
Okay.
and have a prayer with the family and explain, or everybody has a turn to read a verse or so from the Bible. And then we go about our work. We eat lunch with the whole family like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
After that, most people will take a little rest from 11 to 1 o'clock and then back to work again.
Okay.
Yeah, and the evening will kind of be the same way. Before we go to bed, everybody takes a turn to pray and then we go to
okay.
sleep. And yeah,
What kind of works here?
planting vegetables is a lot, and we have cattle and lumber. We also do get logs of the bush with
Okay.
oxen.
What do you do for fun? Do you read books or?
We have Sunday. Sunday is a day when nobody works. We all rest
okay.
on Sunday, so we go to church, and in the afternoon, the youth would get together to sing for the turns around the community. Every house would have a turn to sing. The youth come there and they sing.
Okay.
And
Sounds-
that's
sounds
basically-
beautiful.
We don't really do anything for anything for fun.
Okay.
Really. No. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any special place to see here?
That we
If
must see.
Yeah, there's a neighbor up there. He does furniture.
and the cookies
Here, there.
Yeah, they're right inside here.
Thank you, Omar. Yeah. Hi. The Omar told us there is a cookies we can pay, right?
Yeah, you can pay right up there.
Ah. We will have this and 5. It's okay. Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
you.
Yeah.
취미로는 뭘 하는지 물어보고 싶었는데 취미가 없어.
실제로 그게 있다고 하더라도 그런 것들을 생각해서는 안 돼. Hello. 그래, 이런 것들 이용한 말로 여행을 할 수가 있네. 아, 저렇게 파시는구나.
나 그만 먹고 싶긴 해.
세상에, 우리 지금 뭐 하고 있는 거야? 아, 그냥 신기해요. 소피랑 같이 이런 데 왔다는 게. 아, hello. Furniture here?
Furniture.
Yeah, yeah.
By the next house.
Ah, next house.
I think they gone away. I don't know if they're.
Ah, okay.
You have a treadmill, they call it,
Uh-huh.
where they put a horse
Ah, okay.
or oxen on there, and they go like on a slant, and it makes it turn.
Ah,
They
okay.
turn planer, all the machines.
Ah,
Then they make furniture.
okay. You know Korea?
No.
It's middle of Japan and China.
Okay, so that's the next side of the world.
I heard you are living without electricity,
Yes, that's
right? Politely asking.
No problem.
If you are okay, can you see the how you live?
Inside?
Yeah, if you're okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just come on.
Ah, okay. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Marcos.
Du and Sophia.
Okay. We
Yeah.
have our houses are maybe simple, but you can see this
Yeah.
inside a little bit. And
Okay.
we have this is our living room. And
Ah,
we
yeah.
have a table. And my sister
Hello.
is doing
Your
the
sister.
dishes. Yes.
Yeah.
And
This is corn.
yes, that's corn seed.
Can I see the kitchen?
Yes, sure. Just go on.
Thank you.
Your house is still different with not with wood, maybe.
Yeah, it's very difficult to see the wood with the house in Korea.
We build it like this here because we don't need anything because it doesn't get very cold. It's just normal usually. We have a sawmill, we cut the lumber and we plane it, everything, finish it, build it.
Okay. Clothes you make yourself, right?
That's true. We have a machine right in there that goes with pallets by foot. So the clothes like here. There is fruits.
Yeah.
And
Like
the jars is we do preserved fruits. Hello,
hi.
Lucas.
Nice to meet you.
She gave me one.
Oh, thank you.
Take another one. No, we can share it.
Is that country English?
The Korean language.
How would you say nice to meet you?
만나서 반갑습니다.
Our language is Low German.
How to say nice to meet you in Low German language?
Scheint mir onraken.
Okay. Scheint mit on la.
Is Belize poor country or that country more rich?
Rich country, yeah.
Richer country than
Yeah,
Belize?
yeah. In the community, you also like buy from him, right?
Yes.
Not just sharing.
Sometimes we gather together, come and help one, and then we help the next one. Help. So it's
Sounds
around.
nice. Yeah.
So nobody has to be poor. That's
Live-
better
live-
because
live
you
together.
don't have to have
Yeah.
one that have barely eat and the next have lot of money.
You have a leader of the community?
Yes, we have the ones that would like lead out in a church, asked to do certain jobs, take care that the community runs.
Trustees or
The
somebody
road,
that-
take care of the road and everything.
look around who need help.
Like make a balance.
Yeah.
My mom came from Spanish Cocoa,
Ah, okay.
but we are different because they gone cook all over. Spanish Cocoa is all modern.
Yes.
All
Technical.
Actually, we went.
technology. everything.
Yeah, we came from Spanish Rugal. It was like normal people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
If you go to shipyard, they drink, they smoke,
Okay.
and they're German people. They drive buggy.
Bogey?
We don't work with them.
Ah, you are not
Those
work with
are
them.
modern. They go and get the big phone, everything.
Yeah.
Shipyard. Here, no drinking, no smoke.
Over there, they smoke a lot
yeah.
and they drink and go crazy. The Bible says can't do that.
When does the school end and you start work?
They would start from 6 years ago to 12 to 13,
For women, at which age they get married?
20 years old. So what
Yeah.
you are going tomorrow?
They're
Tomorrow.
going to Mexico.
The Korean passport go far?
Second half for passport.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
So you
one
can-
is Japan.
Yeah.
Go.
Like most of the country.
Yeah.
But I have to have a money.
How your money look?
We don't have Korean money. I don't have any.
No problem. I just was interested.
Yeah.
But we can show you the Korean language. This is the Korean language.
Wow.
And this is
Different than China.
yeah.
This is the Korean language. The traditional design, sign, and even this is electricity too. Electronical something. And this is Korean language.
This is English
English.
and this is Korean.
Okay, it looks more like Chinese.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
It looks interesting.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you.
It was really nice to meet you.
Men jävlarna hamnar till vår samsyn.
Thank you very much. We didn't bring any.
No.
Yeah.
Great.
We didn't expect this kind of hospitality here.
Well, everybody from the world is welcome. Say your name.
Lucas and Marcos, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marcos.
Say hi.
Can I have your name?
Madai.
Mabel.
Mabel, you want?
Mabel.
Yeah.
사실 더 있으면은 막
시간 민폐야.
저는 산 이그나시오로 돌아왔고요. 벨리지안 푸드, 벨리즈를 떠나기 전에 뭔가 제대로 된 벨리즈 음식을 먹어보려고 합니다.
프라이드 홀티시하고 코코넛 치킨 할까?
좋아요. 저희가 커뮤니티 안에서 도망치지는 않았어요. 뭔가 찍고 다 찍었으니까 뭐 도망치지 약간 그런 느낌으로 나온 게 아니라 더 있다가는 우리가 마치 그곳에 좀 금단의 열매가 되는 것 같은 저희만의 좀 자책 같은 게 들어가지고 저희가 그들에게 호기심을 느껴서 간 건데 그들이 저에게 호기심을 느끼기 시작하는 게
그게 약간 그러면 안 되지 않나 싶은 느낌이. 왜냐면 그들은 앞으로도 계속 그들이 살아오던 삶의 방식을 고수하면서 살아가게 될 텐데 우리가 그들에게 대답해준 어떤 것들이 혹시라도 그들이 살고 있는 삶의 방식에서 혼란을 주지 않을까,
그러니까
궁금증을
정말,
일으키지
아.
않을까
그러니까 그게 저희만의 자의식 반응일 수도 있는데
싶기도 해요.
그렇다 하더라도 너무 잘해줘서 그게 저희가 그거에 보답할 수 있는 게 없었기 때문에
진짜로 거짓말 안 하고 이 조그만한 가방에 들어있는 모든 게 전자제품이에요.
핸드폰으로 여기다 뭐 보일 수도 없고
그렇게 살아보는 것도 나쁘지 않아요. 전기도, TV도 이런 것도 쓰지 않는 곳에서 태어나서 죽을 때까지 그렇게 살아보는 것도.
어땠어요 그게 그래서? 그치?
나무로 불을 넣어서 불뚝으로 연기가 나오고 물은 수호탭으로 해요. 냉장고가 없어요. 저한테 캔푸드를 아냐고 물어보고
봤어. 그 절인 음식 같은 거.
정말 많이 만들었는데 감자를 깍둑 썰기 해가지고 물과 소금, 공기가 통하지 않게 밀봉해서 쓰는 거예요. 그러니까 시원한 게 먹고 싶을 때는 어떻게 하냐면 시원한 게 먹고 싶을 일이 딱히 없다고. 근데 날씨가 너무 더우면 그냥 이렇게 가만히 있으면은 바람을 느낄 수 있대요. 그리고 그런 거는 we just confront 그랬나? 그냥 맞서는 거야 라는 confront는 약간 맞서는 거라는 의미인데
맞선다는 단어 좋다.
네. 그리고 내가 한국에 있는 주방은 전부 다 electricity라고 했더니 I would like that. 약간 나에게 되게 힘들겠다. 그럴 수는 없는 거잖아. 약간 이런 느낌으로.
지난 영상에서 저희가 가지고 있는 안 좋은 모습도 보여드리긴 했지만 오늘 이렇게 같이 해낸 것처럼 앞으로도 같이 해나가면서 세상에 있는 모든 것들을 최대한 다 찾아서 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
저 다 봐요?
가끔은 내가 보고 소피가 못 보는 것도 있고 소피는 보는데 난 못 보는 것도 있을 수 있죠.
주랑처럼.
레드 스냅퍼고요. 이건 뭐야?
케찹에 마요네즈가 편의점에 있습니다.
맞아요.
저도 코코넛 치킨 보여드릴게요. 그리고 이건 머쉬룸 라이스래요. 이건 화이트 라이스. 잠깐 멈춰!
왜? 사진 찍어야 돼?
근데 나 진심이에요. 나 진짜 난 인생은 한 번이지 다시 태어나고 뭐 이런 생각 전혀 없는데 다시 태어나면 뭐 할 거야? 이렇게 친구들끼리 이런 얘기 할 때 있잖아요. 난 안 태어날 거야. 그랬는데 저 진짜 태어나고 싶어요. 이제 앞으로 친구들이 너 다시 태어나면 뭘로 태어나고 싶어? 저는 메노나이트로 태어날 거예요.
호피가 아는 내가 볼 때 적당한 인간이 될 수 있어.
어머머.
바람기가 좀 강하거든. 그걸 건질 수 있는 사람이 애초에 나한테 오지도 않았어. 이번에 한국에 가면은 약간 비싼 쓰레기 같은 거 몇 개 준비를 해야 될 것 같아요.
배울까봐요. 한국 전통 매듭 이런 거 배워서 나올까봐요.
아, 돈이 벌리면 판매하려고 그런 거 아니에요?
방금 선물 얘기한 거
아,
아니에요?
아니. North Korean guy came here.
Yeah.
few months ago.
Son of president.
No.
Shuttle to Mexico. They said 9 o'clock. 대화하는데 땀이 뚝뚝 떨어지는 거야. 얼마나 여자랑 대화해야 되는 거야? 지금 저희가 벨리즈 바다를 버리고 멕시코로 가는 이유는 유카탄 반도 물 3부작을 다루려고 생각하고 있기 때문에 이곳 벨리즈 바다는 스킵하도록 할 거예요. 벨리즈 시티 안으로 들어가고 있는데요. 확실히 밀도가 작은 것 같아요. 일자였어.
We're going to Pagdala.
아, 됐어.
You see here we have a lot of space. The Mennonites found the mountains.
And make it a farm.
Make it
Make
their
it
own.
a farm. And they put corn, rice,
Okay.
beans.